pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise Island where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. Whispers in the night, the wind carries our desire. Your touch so electric, setting my soul on fire. We're bound by circumstance, yet we find a way. On Paradise Island, where our fantasies sway. In dreams, our love knows no bounds. Paradise Island, where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. Paradise Island, our hearts soar. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore.
Welcome, 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 welcome again. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. The Motivational Poet, or ThE, my bad. But y'all know before we do anything, y'all know what we got to do. We got to pay those bills. Shouts out to Smooth House TV. We are in season 4 of Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth. Also, man, give a shout out to every Thursday. Mr. Unique's place every Thursday where the grown people go. I know we missed y'all last night, but you know, we had situations, circumstances. Oh, but we will be back. Also, we got to give a shout out to Urban Beats Film, giving us all of the movies and things that y'all been seeing. Raw Visions, Real Story, Urban Beats Films. Oh, yes, also, man, we got to give a shout out to Smooth House. You said you can't hear me? Okay. Also, we got to give a shout out to Smooth House Music Group. Smooth House Music Group is the soundtrack to greatness. Shout out to Smooth House Music Group. New music also that you're hearing right now, Paradise Island. Also, got to give a shout out to the little brother on the launch of his clothing brand. Yes, we do have the clothing brand merch available real soon. We'll be having it on the YouTube and everything. Yo, FML Clothing. Faith makes living, because if you're not walking in faith, you cannot walk with us. Also, don't forget, every Tuesday we have the most anticipated and talked about podcast, the Overrated Podcast with Zeke. Every Tuesday, he's giving us those things that are overrated. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to D-Boy Records. Also, it's the D-Boy Records music that you're hearing in the background. D-Boy Records, feel good music for your soul. Also, don't forget, every Saturday, 21 up, it is the Boom Boom Room. You know what happens in the Boom Boom Room stays in the Boom Boom Room. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast and your favorite big brother / little brother. We on the way. Let go. Welcome. Here we are. Here we is. There we be. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique, that dude right there. Him. That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the business partner. That's Z. What's going on, bro?
What's good, man? What's good, bro? I'm happy to be here. As always, bro. We live, man. We live. You know, it's Friday, bro. It's Last Chat Friday, man. Yes, we in the building, live, right here.
Live, right now. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We've been seeing the love from YouTube. All the love from YouTube. Thank y'all for the love. Facebook, we need those stars. We see y'all over there on Facebook as well. LinkedIn, Twitch.
Yeah.
Much love, man. Much love to Twitch. LinkedIn, the network of our TikTok family. Roku, man, everybody. Thank you for ending your week and being with us all week on the Things You Can't Say podcast. We are very, very honored to be here, and we are very honored that y'all decided to kick it with us. How was your day, bro?
Good. My day was good, man. My day was good. You know, I had to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And my day was good. It was a good day. But you always know, like we always say, my day is always better when I pull up to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And we here, baby. And I'm definitely great to be here. I love it, dog. How was your day?
Well, my day was magnificent.
Oh
yeah, it was like that. Yep. My day was grand. Any day, you know, we are on top of the ground, and the ground ain't on top of us. You know that's a good day. That's a good day. We had a good week. We done been in a good we've been in a good topic this week. We learned a couple of things this week. I mean, we just been vibing and grinding and just doing it. What's going on, CC? Good to see you.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
We are in the building.
Oh, yeah. We definitely.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No, I was just shouting out. What's good? You know, we in the building. But no, what I was gonna say was, man, it was a great topic that we discussed, that we went over. You know, the apocalypse, Adam. You know, it was, and we really didn't even really go deep into it.
We didn't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, my John was tripping over him.
Okay.
We didn't go deep into it, you know, like we maybe should have, or I don't really know, but I feel like what we gave them was definitely good enough for them to go and do their own research and, you know, and read the rest of that right there. But it's a very, very great story. Yeah.
That's because next week we gonna dive deeper in it. Oh, we ain't done with it. Nah.
No.
We not. No, Zeke. We're not done with that by a long shot, because like you said, bro, we ain't even begin to scratch the surface.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's so much more than just that right there what we talked about. You know, it goes deeper into him, you know, telling him about the flood and just telling him about us, the SaY, and you know, just really get juicy. It gets really juicy when you read it, you know. And I feel like that's what it's supposed to be, you know. When you read those historical stories, you know, real or fake, whatever, You know, hey, shout out to you. When you read those stories, though, I feel that when you read them, you're supposed to read them from an essence of happiness. And I feel that the essence that you're supposed to receive from it is a essence of knowledge and happiness, to understand the behind the scenes of what's really going on in that paragraph of what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be nothing but happiness, you know, and joy surrounded around, because that's a different type of knowledge. You know, if it was the right way, if it was the right way, you know, and the way it adds up and all those amazing stories that were put together that we've missed out on, you know, I would have loved it to be just the original way, and just let me read it as it goes, you know. Let me read all those stories the way that they were actually predicted, or whatever the case may be, you know.
Right. It's not fair, because how do I get the complete story if I don't have the complete story?
Right.
See what I'm saying? How do I bake a cake if I don't have all the ingredients to bake the cake? Right?
The cake
and so
baked.
the cake not gonna get baked, and if it get baked, it's not gonna be baked correctly. Something gonna be off. Something gonna be out of it. It ain't gonna be right.
It's gonna be rushed or whatever.
Right. And see, when it came to the apocalypse of Adam, one thing that me and you can agree on, and even our colleagues, scholars that's biblical and secular, that they agree that if we would have had a complete story from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Then the whole narrative of everything would have been different.
Yeah.
The whole narrative would have been different. The whole story, right?
Would have changed.
It would have changed. The whole story would have
changed.
Yes. But because we don't have the whole story, and we get bits and pieces of the story, now the story that's there is the story that we go with, but it's not the correct story, though.
Right. But that's the whole part of it, for the confusion. There's got to be some confusion in there.
But yet they say he's not the author.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be confused.
Got to be.
Yeah, right. That's what they say.
Right.
That's what they say.
You're right. It's got to be. It's got to be some type of confusion there, but because if you keep the confusion there, then you got those that are thirsty for the knowledge, and you got those that are not, and the ones that are not will say, whoa, wait a minute. Everything you need to know is right here, and it's right here in the book. You see, we got it in arm's length, right? Everything you need to know is right here in the book, right? That's what they'll tell you. Everything that you need to know is right in the book, and if you don't need what you don't need to know, it's not in the book.
Well, that don't even make sense.
Right. But then
some of that stuff in the book don't even add up.
But watch this though, Zeke. Even if you do look in the book, you can find out a lot of things that you did not know that was in the book that you've been saying the whole time and not realizing that that's not even written.
Come on.
Then we just look at the story of Job. Didn't we just do that Wednesday night? Where we looked at the story of Job and everybody said that the devil or Satan was walking around saying that he was going around seeing who he can devour. We read that, didn't we? We didn't see that in the story, though.
No, we did not.
We didn't see him saying nothing about seeing who he can devour. As a matter of fact, when we kept on reading, Zeke, we actually found out that God said that you forced me to you moved me to do this for no reason.
He did. After he put him on the spot, don't forget about that. He offered him up. He offered him up. Hey, did you forget about my servant Joe? You forget about him? Like what? What are you doing? Yes, he did.
Threw him under the bus, man. I'm talking about if that ain't no throwing, if that's not throwing a person under the bus, then I don't know what is. Because
no, he definitely threw him under the bus.
To say, have you considered my servant, my servant Job? And then, well, watch this. Satan was like, no. It definitely did, right? He was like, no, I haven't thought about him, because you got him protected. He wasn't even on Job wasn't even on the list.
He wasn't even on the radar. And he offered him up.
Threw him under the bus.
Have you considered?
Have you considered my servant Job?
Did you thinking about Job?
Yeah, right. Did you think about? He was right. Hell no. I wasn't thinking about no Job. Well, why would I be thinking about Job? Why would I be thinking about Job and you got him protected?
Right.
But then when we got back, though, Zeke, we found out that the man said in Job 2 that you moved me to do this to him.
He surely did. He surely told him that. You moved me to do this. And that right there is just crazy. That's diabolical, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's supposed to be God. You know what I'm saying? And he's literally telling something that's supposed to be an evil entity, hey, what about my homeboy over here that you wasn't even thinking about, that you wasn't even gonna bother? He ain't did nothing. But what about him? He's been so goddamn faithful to me, and I'm sick of it.
Right.
Let's see how faithful he be if you go torture him. I'm not gonna go do it. You made me do it.
Right. Now go do it. Ain't that fucked up?
Oh man.
That's fucked up, man.
It's funny, dog.
What else is fucked up? That it is. But what else is fucked up is, well, what's gonna happen to us if we don't pay these bills? It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. Ha, Mr. Unique, Zeke. I promise y'all, we'll be right back. Yeah, we will.
I'm Mr. Unique. Why not?
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique and him right there. Good brother, good homie, best friend, business partner on this flashback Friday. Let's see. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? You already know. We here. And it's Flashback Friday, bro. It's Flashback Friday on the Things You Can't Say podcast season 4. You know, Smooth House TV. We enjoying it, man. I'm grateful for the first week. It was a success. You know what I'm saying? You know, because of all of the things that we had to go through to get back to this point right here. You know, I'm grateful for this right here, bro. I'm really, really grateful for it. You know, like I said, successful week. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Good.
Shout out to you. Yeah, bro. It's just been amazing, bro. It's been a great ride, and I just know it's just gonna get better, man. It's gonna get better.
It is. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, hearts and stars. Twitch, we see y'all all 94K over on Twitch. We see y'all much love.
Yeah.
Family on Roku, on the network. Everybody, our TikTok family who's been vibing and grinding with us ever since season 4 debut. Thank y'all, TikTok family, for being a part of the Smooth House TV family. And thank y'all. It's only gonna get. This is just week 2. This is technically week 1 because the first week was premiere week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But either way it goes, it's
right.
Still lovely. It's still beautiful. And we thank all of the people for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your people to tell your people. Come on over here. The show's just gonna get even more amazing. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get amazing. The conversations are gonna get deeper. They're gonna get more exciting. Just like even on the personal show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get so much better, you know. Because me and Big Bro talk about it all the time. You know, we talk about it all the time. Different shows, you know, different perspectives, different aspects of it. You know, we really deep dive into everything that we do within this show that we have, because you know, we love the people. You know, we love y'all, and you know, we doing what we love to do best, and that's spread knowledge, man. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be out here to teach people, man. People teach people who teach people that teach people that teach people. We got to keep teaching the people, you feel me? Yeah. Knowledge goes around, you know, it flows. Yeah. The more wisdom you have, the more knowledge you have, the more understanding you have, dog.
Right. Yeah. And see, me and little brother, we didn't went through the fire, so you don't have to. We did all the studying and traveling and education, so you don't have to. We just here to give you the knowledge. Now, the things that these things are not things that we made up. We didn't make this up.
No, you gotta look it up yourself.
Yeah, that's why we always get
right.
You can look this up yourself. We not we not saying nothing that you can't go look up yourself. But because everything we say, you can go look up. And then what's crazy is if it's not mainstream knowledge or something that you just can't really put, we would say it.
Right.
We would let it be known. Right. You know. Right. We talk about going into the rooms where you have to put the white gloves on and all of that. And they come hand you a box. You know, you can see the information, but can't take it. Can't take it. It is notes as you want to.
Yeah.
So how else will we know about this unless we in back to the field? Yeah. So we gonna give you the knowledge, you know, and we know that it's not we know it's not popular opinion, but that's why it was suppressed. That's why
it's not supposed to be. That's why I think you can't say podcast, because we gonna do that. That's what we gonna bring up the dead that they buried, and we're gonna put it on blast, man. Because the people need to know. The people need to know. The people need to understand what's really going on and what's been hidden from us.
What's been hidden? They said it all things hidden. Nothing hidden will be. Everything hidden will be revealed. Everything, you know, and it just shows that like when Yeshua said in the last days, it's gonna be people And they gonna say, Lord, Lord, did we not do this in your name? And he said he gonna tell them, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, because you don't even know what I was saying. I wasn't saying exactly what y'all was saying. I wasn't saying none of that. He told y'all thought he came to bring peace. He said he came. He said he came to bring fire. He said, and he wished the bitch was burning now. That's what he said. That's what he said, man. And if I'm not mistaken, it's in Luke. He said, I have came to cast fire upon the earth. Yep.
Yeah.
12:29. He said he came to cast. He said, I came to cast fire upon the earth, and how I wish it was already kindled. He said, I came to cast fire on this thing, and I wish it was already burning. Now, huh?
That's real. That's something real right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's some different type of power, you know. And this was the same God who laughed at his own disciples, right?
Mm-hmm. in the Gospel of Judas, who walked up to him laughing. You're right, bro. He said, these damn fools, y'all been with me this whole time and still don't know nothing about it.
Man. We said y'all praying, y'all doing that for y'all, so y'all God can be pleased.
Mm-hmm. Zeke, I'm looking at I'm looking at Twitch, and they saying that they want us to next week. They want us to go, but we got a lot of the Gospel of Judas.
Hey, see, they listen. Twitch love the Gospel of Judas. They love the Gospel of Judas, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's what we're gonna do next week. Then they just changed the whole.
Yeah, bro, because they love the Gospel of Judas. I ain't gonna even lie. They love it. They love it.
They loved it on TikTok too, especially when you get to the part. We got to the part where Yeshua was tired of them Pharisees, and he said, "Damn them Pharisees!" And he was sick of them.
Yeah.
Just like that, he said, "Damn them Pharisees, damn them." So next week, then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into the Gospel of Judas because
because if you think about it, bro, man, nobody but he was just like us, bro. And that's the thing that he was really
on my mama. He said, "Damn them Pharisees."
Hey, that's my dog.
He did.
Only thing he was really trying to get the people to realize and understand is, I'm just like you. I'm not no superior. I'm doing this, and this. I practiced this, but of course we didn't know what he practiced because they cut a lot of it out. But I'm gonna just say it because I know, you know, like I practiced this, and this. I've done all these things, and the things that I've done, you can do too. Hey, and
greater.
Greater. But my most important thing that he said to me is that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He said it's not in the sky, it's not in the ground. He said it's within you and all around you.
He's talking about the gospel.
Because everything is God, and God is everything.
That's what he said. Even I hear him. I hear him. Z. That's in the Gospel of Thomas. Okay, well, we can bring it to you to the KJV. But remember when the Pharisees asked him? I think it's in Matthew. It might be. But when they asked him, where is the kingdom of heaven? He told him. He said, it's not going to come from observation. He said, you're not going to be able to say low here or low there. He said, but the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Come on.
That's what he told him. He said, the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Yeah. That's exactly what he told him.
Once again, they missed the message.
Yeah, they did. They missed the message, and they've been missing the message. That's why what is going on today is what is going on today, because they've been missing the message. They don't understand that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, which is within them. They don't understand the eternal God, the eternal knowledge that we were talking about the other day, that Adam was talking about. That eternal knowledge. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's the one we're supposed to be, worshiping, if you want to call it that, The one you're supposed to be praising is the one you look in the mirror and see every day, and that's yourself.
That's yourself. Luke 17, 20 through 21. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of God cometh not with observation. Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there. For behold, kingdom of God is within you.
Within your ass.
It's within your ass. That's what the
Your
kingdom of God is. It's within your ass. The kingdom of God.
It ain't nowhere else. It's within you.
It's nowhere else. It is
That's
within
you. Got to
you.
learn about, the chakras and aligning the chakras with meditation. And, but I know we're going to get into that. I know we're going to go over there. I already know we're going to, you know what I'm saying? But people really need to learn about that. Aligning those chakras, meditating, understanding the essence of self-love and loving yourself, and knowing that there are going to be trials and tribulations that come your way, but you cannot allow those trials and tribulations to get the best of you, because you are a God, you are a king, you are a queen. You make the best situation that come your way because you have to.
I agree. And on that note, we've been asking about the trailer. So we finna drop the movie. Yeah, the movie gonna be dropping soon. The League of Assassins, the trailer. No one is safe. The Reign of Terror begins. Here go the trailer. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all wondering why I've invited the world's deadliest assassins here today. I'm here to offer you all a grand start.
Go back to your grave, old man.
Each and every one of you has the same shot at rewriting your fate. The first one to take my life hits my entire fortune. No rules, no boundaries. Plan it out however you want. Don't drag your feet. But also, don't rush it. Patience is the key.
Welcome back to League of Assassins. No one is safe. It's coming soon. Yes, dear. Y'all know we got to give a shout out to the sponsor, Schoolhouse TV. We are in season 4. I'm going to say 3. Season 4 of Schoolhouse TV. Schoolhouse TV is the smoothest place on earth. Also, don't forget, every Thursday is Mr. Unique's place where the grown people go to have a conversation. Also, man, shouts out. They've been working hard. They've been working real hard. Urban Beats Films, Raw Vision, Real Stories. Also, we got to give a shout out to the Smooth House Music Group. Smooth House Music Group is the soundtrack to greatness. And we got to give a shout out to the little brother. Merch is available. And we got it. The FML clothing on the launch of the clothing brand. And FML clothing, faith makes living. Because if you ain't walking in faith, your ass can't walk with us. Shout out to Pete on the launching of the clothing brand. Also, don't forget, every Tuesday, it's the Overrated podcast with the guy we just got done talking about, with Z, the Overrated podcast. He jumps down everybody's throat on what's overrated, and he dives in really, really, really deep. Also, we got to give a shout out to D-Boy Records. D-Boy Records. Feel good music for your soul, and don't forget every Saturday night. It's 21 and up. It's for the grown people. We got to keep respectful. We got to relax and good, but we got to also tap and engage in the boom boom room, because what happens in the boom boom room stays in the boom boom room. Welcome back to the show, Mr. Unique. And that guy right there, him, right beside me, that's the little brother, the homie, the best friend, the business partner. That is Zeke. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? I'm enjoying the night. Definitely enjoying the night, man. Listen, I'm just so grateful, bro. I can't stop saying it. I know they're like, wait, because I can't stop saying it. Y'all don't know what we went through to get back to where we at right now. And I'm happy that we here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day, every moment. You know, yeah, bro. Every day, every moment, we get a chance to pop up on this screen and talk to our people. And honestly, I don't give a damn if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care what it is. As long as somebody's looking at us and we're able to teach, I love it, bro. I'm grateful, dog. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, bro. I can't complain at all. I feel the same way you feel. Very grateful, very appreciative for the opportunity, because we know what it started off as. We know what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here.
You
know what it was supposed to be. We know how it started off, and we're grateful for where it's at. Over the break, we what's going on? How you doing, my guy?
Yeah, what's good?
Over the break, you know, we had we got nominated for the 2 YouTube Creator Awards of Newcomer Podcast of the Year and Most Controversial. And you know, we have to stick. We have to stay with what we.
Yeah, we gotta stay with what we know, bro. That's what I'm saying. And we can't change the trajectory down.
Change the who now? Say it again.
The trajectory.
Oh, no, you did. No, you did. Well, we can't change that. No, we can't. That's why we was in the apocalypse of Adam over this past week. That's why we was in it. That's why next week, Twistin already asked for it. We're going to have to give it to him. Thank you, old. We done doubled up, 94K on Twitch. Thank y'all for hearts over there on YouTube. Thank you for that, too. Facebook, we see all y'all. Thank y'all for the love, even on the network, man. Thank y'all for the love. Roku, thank everybody. It's a journey, but we taking it, and apparently, something we saying is
it's working, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's working, but it's because of that's why people really got to understand the power of manifestation, bro. Because that's really what it is, all in a nutshell. It's the power of manifestation. Because, I mean, it's Flashback Friday. Fuck it. Let's go back. I remember when we was on the phone, bro. And prior to this, this is the crazy part. Yeah, that's right. Get right. This is the crazy part. Prior to this, I had already started my own personal little podcast, voice message type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I was manifesting myself on having a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I want to say probably months later after that, we get on the phone and you telling me you wanted to start a podcast, you know? And it really wasn't supposed to be a visual podcast. It was supposed to be like a radio type of vibe.
Right.
And it went from that to a video podcast that's just been amazing and magnificent, man. And it's just been, the ride has been crazy, bro. But it's just been a good crazy because within those downfalls you learn. And that's the most important thing about it, is learn through those downfalls. Allow those storms to come, because when those storms come, those storms are coming to make you greater. Those storms are coming to make you stronger. It's all the challenging side of the storm, because when you get out of that storm, you're going to be a better person. Unless you fail the storm. If you fail the storm, you won't be, you know what I'm saying? You got to go back through it.
And see, that's crazy, because I remember the very first, well, we was already doing when the pandemic you know, we had started the radio station, And we
Right.
remember, I remember we did the when Nate Robinson got his ass knocked out.
Oh yeah.
That's the impromptu. Me and you just, I was already doing the Mr. Unique morning show, and I was like, man, bro, let's just get on it.
No, yeah.
Man, let's just talk. Let's just chop it
And
up.
I was on the bro. I was on the phone. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yep. And that ended up being one of our higher rated shows, right?
Yeah.
When we did,
Yeah.
so we're like, well, man, let's pop it off then. Let's just do the radio. You know what I'm saying? Now, how everything else came about with the video, we don't know. I do remember though that our very first broadcast before we got rebranded. Remember, we had got rebranded.
Yeah.
Our very first podcast, I remember we did about two and a half hours,
Yeah.
and nobody could hear you.
I remember that.
So for 2.5 hours, it just looked like I was just talking to myself.
Yeah. Yep. And I was actually talking, but nobody heard.
Exactly. Nobody heard. Nobody heard anything. That's like, man. And
Man,
then we
that
remember
was crazy.
trying to get certain things together. Oh man, it's flashback Friday. So yeah,
yeah.
that's what we
It's
do.
been a ride.
Yeah, it's been a ride, and we grateful. We grateful. We haven't been doing it as long as Steve.
Right.
Season
Right.
4, but it's 3 years.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
so we put 2 seasons in one.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we just been grinding. And now we constantly growing. Again, thank you everybody. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, Hearts and Stars. We see y'all everywhere. LinkedIn, Twitch, TikTok. Our family over on TikTok now that's following us. But thank y'all for everything. Y'all don't understand and realize how much love we feel it. Thank y'all, for coming and being a part of our Smooth House TV family. Because there's only so much
Yeah.
we can say and do on TikTok.
Right.
But we are no holds barred right now. That's why we do
Over
it.
here,
Crazy
it's over.
for us. Mhm. And then next week we jump into the Gospel of Judas, which we find out because Twitch has been still saying that they want the Gospel of Judas. So that's what we're gonna dive into next week. We're gonna dive into
Yeah.
the Gospel.
I mean, that's a good one too, though. So I get why. I definitely get why. That's a good one too.
Yeah, I get why too. That's
Yeah.
definitely. So we just gonna rock with it. It's Things You Can't Say podcast. We gotta pay some bills, and then we'll be back to get into next week a little bit. And, until then, give us about 30 seconds. We'll be back.
Yeah.
I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection, only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise island where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we can't ignore. I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection, only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise island where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love,
Welcome
a fantasy
back
we can't ignore.
to the show. Welcome back to the show, the Things You Can't Say podcast, Mr. Unique and Motor. Yeah, because I'm so used to it. And Z. I'm so used to it, man. Next week,
It's all good.
next week, what we're gonna do is we jump into the gospel studio. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into the gospel studio because we see that it's in this time right here.
Yeah.
Yup, it is neat.
Yeah.
Yup, it's
The
neat.
crazy part is that they was on it like that last season too. So
Right.
for them to waited that long time of that break and for them to remember that shit, bro.
That's it.
Yeah. We gotta bring it back, bro.
We
We
gotta
gotta
bring it back.
respect them. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think what I'm gonna do is because I ain't been on TikTok in a while. I think I'm gonna hop over there on TikTok and vibe with the TikTok family for a little minute. For those who are, yeah, we finna get I'm a vibe on TikTok and we gonna get ready for tomorrow. You know, we got Boom Boom Room tomorrow. See,
Yeah.
I know you like the Boom Boom Room. I know you know you be in the
Yeah.
cut at the Boom Boom Room.
Yeah. I like the boom boom room, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna make my interest on that one day. Don't worry.
Hey, I already know. Until Monday. Until Monday. We love y'all. Those who hear that's on YouTube and TikTok, we're gonna see y'all on TikTok in a few minutes. We love y'all. Mr. Unique, Zeke, and we'll see y'all Monday. Gospel Judy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back after these messages.
They told us stories about Mary Moon when we were children. That it was once a place of great reverence, where our early synthetics converged. Maybe that's why the heretics chose it. An experiment born out of a theory so magnificent that has allowed them to rip time itself open